Hi everybody, it is Cruising with Cam here, and I wanted to do a video and talk with you for a minute because this is a very important um, thing I want to bring up. I've just got to change the title ever so slightly because it's meant to say quit and it didn't say quit. So give me a second. I just got to quickly make an adjustment because it didn't write quit. So give me a sec. Um, I'm just going to make a quick adjustment to something really quickly. Right, there we go, that's that done. Hello everybody. I wanted to have a chat with you about something because this is a very important issue for me. Um, Given that, you know, I support all, it doesn't matter who you love, but the fact is, what I have read online lately, it's still very prominent, this kind of hatred towards certain genders or certain choices, you know, um, which should not be happening in 2023. It is disgusting to see. Seriously. I have had a read of some of the things that are said still to this day, and I personally am horrified. Okay? These people, prejudice people, try to preach to us and try and change us and make us different. We should not have to change because of somebody's beliefs, religions, whatever. If you are happy with the person that you're with, then don't leave. Stay with the person. It is not up to somebody else to tell you what to do. It isn't. It is not up to somebody else to tell you what to do. If you're happy, if you are happy within yourself and you're being your true self, then why should we have to listen to people with their opinions? It's just their opinion at the end of the day. But the thing is, if enough people say something to a gay, lesbian, or whichever the preference is by, they can feel really bad and terrible because, you know, the things I have read online have absolutely disgusted me, seriously. This is recent times I'm talking. I'm not talking about, not recent times where everything was hidden. I'm talking about now. I have seen some things which have absolutely disgusted me, which should never be said. Okay? I'm talking about the here and the now, not where it was hidden away in a closet. I'm talking about the here and the now. It's still happening, this kind of prejudice view. And I'm here to state right now online, if you have a problem with people and their sexualities, then maybe you should have a further look at yourself in the mirror before you start. There's a thing in the Bible, thou shalt not judge, okay? And you should never judge anybody, no matter what their preference is in life. Seriously. This is very serious matter, very serious what's happening at the moment. I've seen some comments for somebody who I do moderation work for on TikTok. The disgusting comments that were left on this person's stream, I will not repeat because I was removing them before the person who I do moderation could see it because it was absolutely disgusting what I was reading. You'll never hear me repeat what was said because it is just disgusting. 2023, and we've still got people saying things like that, really. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I could not believe the things I was seeing on the person's screen. I just could not believe it. It is 2023. Not the 60s, the 70s, and those years where it was all hidden away and you weren't allowed to be who you wanted to be. This is now where it's acceptable and is allowed. Equality, people. That's the key thing here. And yes, I'll probably get some really horrible comments come through. But you know what? I don't care. I'm here to talk about the things I have strong belief in, and it should be that everyone should be allowed to be whoever date whoever they want to date, whatever their preference is, should be allowed and should always be allowed. And you, the person out there that judges them, thou shall not judge. I'll say it again. Okay? If you are going to judge a person because you're a homophobic person, then perhaps maybe you need to get yourself catched up to the here and now and realize that it is very much wrong for you to be saying things. I've seen some horrible things. I do moderation work for this one person, and the things I've seen on his screen absolutely disgust me. Seriously, they do. Absolutely disgust me. The things that were said, you know, I will not repeat on here. I can't. Cannot talk about it. Because it would get me into trouble. And also, it's not what this video is about. It's about more acceptance. Thou shalt not judge, okay? Remember that. If you are going to be a person of judgment when it comes to somebody's sexuality, then perhaps maybe you should go have a look in the mirror and wake up to reality, because really, it's just disgusting what I've seen recently. So, it's 2023, equality. Same-sex marriage is allowed, by the way, in case you haven't realised or you haven't woken up to the idea. It is absolutely 100% legal. There were votes done, okay? It is legal here. So, quit with your prejudice views or your religious beliefs or whatever your problem is. If you're going to be a homophobic person, then perhaps maybe this get yourself caught up with the current times and realise that it's 100% allowed. Same-sex marriage is allowed. Same-sex relationships are allowed. Thou shalt not judge. And I'll say it again. Thou shalt not judge. Okay? If you're going to sit there and judge someone because of their sexuality, then you're a very sad person. Seriously. I have never judged someone because of their sexuality. As a matter of fact, I have friends who are gay and lesbian and bi. I don't judge them because in the Bible it says, thou shalt not judge. Okay? Somewhere in there it says that. So I don't judge people on their dating preferences. I really don't. You could date a woman. You could date a man. It could be men dating. It could be a woman dating woman. It could be a man dating man. Or the bisexual. It doesn't bother me. Either way, it's your life. If you're happy with it, stick with it. And don't let these prejudiced, religious, Christian, fascist people tell you what you can and cannot do. It is your right to be who you want to be. Okay? You should not feel like you have to change just because somebody preaches in your ear and says, you can't do that. Well, excuse me. Actually, people should be allowed to date, be with whoever they want to date. Okay? If you are the one with the problem, then perhaps maybe you need to wake up a bit. Because I'm telling you right now, you talk about this kind of thing with the wrong person, seriously, you could get your head flattened, okay? Because it is absolutely horrible what I have seen recently with my mod work that I do for a lovely person who's very kind, by the way, and doesn't judge people. He just sits there and tries to be himself and does his streams, and here they are with their freaking Christian fascist ideology shit. Here they come, marching in. It's the saints come marching in. Here they come marching in, and they say all this absolutely disgusting feral shit to this person. I'm absolutely appalled by these people. Seriously. If they think they're doing this person a favour, my God, Lord help them. Seriously, Lord help them. Maybe they need to get a bit more of Jesus in their life, and not less judgment. Seriously. Thou shalt not judge. How many times have I got to say it? I can say it lots and lots of times, because you should never judge someone because of their sexuality. If they choose to date, if it's a lesbian, let them. If it's gay, let them. If it's bi, let them. Let them be the people who they want to be. Okay? Seriously, it's 2023. It's not the days where it's hidden away in a closet and you're not allowed to talk about it. Now you are allowed to talk about this whenever you want to. And you should never be shut up because of some Christian, fascist, religious nuthead saying things that, you should never be silenced. Let's put it that way, okay? If you love dating men and you're a man, do it. If you are a woman and you love dating women, do it. If you're bi, whatever it is, just keep yourself happy. Your happiness matters more than these Christian fascist ideology nutheads that think they have the right to tell us what to do. They don't actually. And as a matter of fact, I have a certain somebody in my life that tries to do it. Okay? And I don't listen to her because she has her views and I have mine. And I don't care how much trouble this gets me. And if she watches it and calls me up about it, big deal. I will just say this again. No more judgment for anything like this, because it is just disgusting what I read. Absolutely disgusting. These people should be ashamed of themselves, what they're saying online, to this poor 29-year-old who's just trying to be the person he wants to be. There is nothing wrong. Equality is 2023. Same-sex relationships, same-sex marriages are allowed. There was a vote done. So how about you wake up to reality and start thinking in the present, because it's the present now. It is not the days where you have to hide away in a freaking closet. Seriously. You are allowed to be the person you want to be. Please listen to this. You are allowed to be the person who you want to be. If you want to be a lesbian, be a lesbian. If you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be bi, whatever your preference is, that is your choice alone, and nobody should be preaching to you their Christian fascist ideology shit to make you feel bad, make you want to change your ways. You should never have to change your ways to make anybody happy, okay? You should never have to do that. And I am a firm believer of this because I have a family member that tries, okay? Let's put it that way. I have a family member that tries. Not saying any names because she watches my videos, so I guess I'll find out later when she rings me up with an angry voice. Yes, so anyway, I've got to get going, but take care, everybody. Look after yourselves. And please wake up and realise it's 2023, not the 60s and 70s where you had to hide away in a closet. You do not have to do that anymore. Same-sex marriages have been approved. Same-sex relationships are definitely allowed. So just remember this. You are you. And it is your choice alone who you want to date. Nobody else can preach to you Christian fascist shit just because they don't like what your preference is. This is an empowering video for people out there that need it, okay? Much love, and I hope this works for you. Seriously, I do. All right, bye for now. Take care.